Are we ready to start our sensory service? Hopefully a little bit drier than we would have been if we were outside, and a little bit warmer, and still just as much together today.
Our eyes are for seeing, our noses are for smelling, our mouths are for tasting, our sensory Shabbat. Our ears are for hearing, our hands are for touching, our brains are for thinking on sensory Shabbat. Shabbat shalom to the babies, Shabbat shalom to the mummies, Shabbat shalom to the daddies on sensory Shabbat. Shabbat shalom to the grandmas, Shabbat shalom to the grandpas, Shabbat shalom to everyone on sensory Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom to Safira, Shabbat shalom to Ola, Shabbat shalom to Matt
on sensory Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom to Annie, Shabbat shalom to Isaac, Shabbat shalom to Aviva
on sensory Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom to Golda, Shabbat shalom to Olga, Shabbat shalom to Jaffa
on sensory Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom to Bella, Shabbat shalom to Thomas, Shabbat shalom to Ella
on sensory Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom to Caitlin, Shabbat shalom to Savannah, Shabbat shalom to Mary
on sensory Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom to Amelia, Shabbat shalom to Noah, Shabbat shalom to Rabbi Hannah
on sensory Shabbat.
Shabbat shalom everyone, Chag Sameach, and welcome to our sensory Sukkot and sensory Shabbat service. It is a real shame for many of us that we are not able to be outside in our sukkah together, but know that we are still very much together this morning, and at least we are dry and warm on this morning. This service is all about your children. So please don't feel that you have to be glued to the screen looking at us and everything we do. If at any point you want to turn your back to us to interact purely with your child, in fact, we encourage that to happen. So please do what makes this service great for them. Sukkot is a very sensory festival, and the lulav and the etrog are a symbol of that. The lulav represents the different parts of our body. The palm here is our spine, the willow here represents our lips, the myrtle here represents our eyes, and this etrog represents our heart. Together they have a distinct smell, noise, taste, and sight that reminds us of this harvest festival. Your baby arrived in our world with a brain primed to learn through sensory stimulation. To realize your baby's learning potential, you have to allow them to discover things for themselves. Today, we are going to try and wake up all of our senses.
When your baby is born, their brains can't work quickly enough to process the images they see, which is why they recognize and become attached to the people who hold them most. As your baby develops, they begin to understand that things exist even when they can't be seen. Playing peekaboo helps show them this in a fun way. As we wake up with the words of Moda Ani, we use scarves to hide yourself or your baby and then find each other again, waking up our sense of sight.
Melech
Babies use their ears to take in massive amounts of information from the world around them. Sounds help to stimulate a baby's brain development. Your baby will respond to familiar sounds and startle at loud noises. As we move into our Pasuke de Zimra, verses of song, we play musical instruments to help stimulate your baby's hearing.
We are going to start by shaking our lulav so that we can all shake lulav together this morning. So I want to see, can you make as big a shaky noise as my lulav? Who can make a big shaky noise like my lulav? Did you ever shake a lulav, lulav, lulav? Did you ever shake a lulav on this Sukkot day? Shake it upwards and downwards and forwards and backwards. Did you ever shake a lulav on this Sukkot day? All right, we're going to see, can everybody shake their shakers high up in the air like my lulav? Shake up high. Can everybody shake their shakers, shake down low like the lulav? Can everybody shake their shakers in front of them like the lulav? Very good. And what about behind you? Did you ever shake a lulav, lulav, lulav? Did you ever shake a lulav on this Sukkot day? Shake it upwards and downwards and forwards and backwards. Did you ever shake a lulav on this Sukkot day? Did you ever shake a lulav, lulav, lulav? Did you ever shake a lulav on this Sukkot day? Shake it upwards and downwards and forwards and backwards. Did you ever shake a lulav on this Sukkot day?
The doors on the ark go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the ark go open and shut on Shabbat. The bells on the Torah go ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. The bells on the Torah go ding-a-ling-a-ling on Shabbat. The people in the shul stand up, sit down, up, sit down, up, sit down. The people in the shul stand up, sit down on Shabbat. The rabbi in the shul prays loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. The rabbi in the shul prays loud and clear on Shabbat. The doors on the ark go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the ark go open and shut on Shabbat. The bells on the Torah go ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. The bells on the Torah go ding-a-ling-a-ling on Shabbat. The people in the shul stand up, sit down, up, sit down, up, sit down. The people in the shul stand up, sit down on Shabbat. The rabbi in the shul prays loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. The rabbi in the shul prays loud and clear on Shabbat. scratch their back and sing. Hallelujah. Look into the eyes of someone very special. Look into their eyes and see their neshama. Look into the eyes of someone very special. Look into their eyes and sing.
We are about to sing the Baruch, our standing prayer, so we use this opportunity to focus on our movement sense. Babies mostly move themselves in a linear way, so why not experiment with something different to introduce your baby to a new range of experience? If your baby is not yet able to stand independently, why not help to change their position and begin placing their weight on their legs? If you're a big boy or girl, can you stand up really tall? Can you reach the roof of your ceiling on your tippy toes? Can you crouch down really small, so small we can barely see you? Can you jump up high or stretch out wide?
Oh, it's time to sing Baruch. This is our call to prayer. Together we must stand up straight and praise to God we share. And when we stand up, we stand up. And when we sit down, we sit down. And when we are only halfway up, we are neither up nor down. Oh, it's
The Shema is our prayer for listening and is all about us passing a message on to the next generation. Your babies are taking in so many messages from the world around them, and the prayers and songs of our sensory services help to transmit the messages of Judaism to them even at this early age. Many of us were meant to be meeting in our sukkah today for Sukkot, feeling that outside feeling that we're sheltered in temporary booths, but also at one with the elements. So if you feel able, we're going to ask you to close your eyes just for a moment as we become at one with the elements, hearing the sounds we would have heard in our sukkah this morning. When we close our eyes and really listen, what do we hear? We had lots of water, but did you also hear a bird? Maybe you heard something flying in the air like an aeroplane or a buzzy bee. When we try and heighten our senses, we help to focus on the messages of our sensory services. So at this point, if you have a toy that lights up, we hand it to our children, helping them to concentrate on the bright lights and heighten their senses.
I'm sending this good word to you. Pass it all around, pass it all around. It's just a whisper in my hand. Pass it all around, pass it all around. Pass it all around the world. And it grows as it goes. Pass it all around, pass it all around. Yes, it grows as it goes. Pass it all around the world. It starts with a whisper, a whisper, a whisper. It starts with a whisper and turns into a shout. It starts with a whisper, a whisper, a whisper. It starts with a whisper. Now let that good word out. I'm sending this good word to you. Pass it all around, pass it all around. It's just a whisper in my hand. Pass it all around, pass it all around. Pass it all around the world. And it grows as it goes. Pass it all around, pass it all around. Yes, it grows as it goes. Pass it all around the world. It starts with a whisper, a whisper, a whisper. It starts with a whisper, a whisper, a whisper. Shema Yisrael, Adonai kavod malchuto leolam va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod, Shem Kavod, Malchuto leolam
It is through touch that you first communicate and interact with your baby. A baby's skin is highly sensitive, and therefore skin-on-skin contact is a vital part of communication and bonding. Our Amidah, which is all about becoming embodied in our prayer, is a time for you to use that sense of touch.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Rosh Ketafayim Veraglayim, Veraglayim. Rosh Ketafayim Veraglayim, Veraglayim. Einayim Oznayim Peve'av. Rosh Ketafayim Veraglayim, Veraglayim. Rosh Ketafayim Veraglayim, Veraglayim. Rosh Ketafayim Veraglayim, Veraglayim. Einayim Oznayim Peve'av. Rosh Ketafayim Veraglayim, Veraglayim. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
We are meant to say the Amidah standing like an angel. How do you think an angel stands? As we begin the Amidah, why not change your position to help increase the sense of touch and comfort that your baby feels? Perhaps you wish to stand up and cradle your baby. Maybe you can dance together, holding hands and swinging your little ones. Perhaps you can lie your child over your knees and gently rock them to give them another sensory experience.
La 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 Adonai. Ya la 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 Sfatai tiftach. Ya la 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 Yufi Yagid. Ya la 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 Ufi Aki Ufi Aki Tahila Techa Ya la 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 Adonai Ya la 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 Smatai Tiftach Ya la 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 Ufi Adi Ufi Adi Tahila Techa Ya la 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 Adonai Ya la 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 Smatai Tiftach Ya la 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 Ufi Adi Ufi Adi Tahila Techa Ya la 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 Adonai Ya la 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 Smatai Tiftach Ya la 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 Ufi Agit Ufi Agit Tahila Techa
The end of the Amidah is all about restoring peace in our world. As we give our babies some quiet time, we blow some bubbles to stimulate their sense of wonder.
Eyes are watching, ears are listening, lips are closed, hands are still, feet are very quiet. You should really try it. Listening well, listening well. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, lips are closed, hands are still, feet are very quiet. You should really try it. Listening well, listening well. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, lips are closed, hands are still, feet are very quiet. You should really try it. Listening well, listening well, listening well, listening well. Oh, say shalom bimramav. Say shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol ha'olam. Oh, say shalom bimramav. Say shalom aleinu.
By a baby's first birthday, they will have learnt all the sounds needed to speak their native language. Stories are a very powerful tool to help your children learn. Children who are read to regularly have a better developed ability to empathize, and are more able to predict people's thoughts and behaviors in social situations.
Every week in shul, we read the Torah and tell stories of our history as Jews. Today, we are told to build a temporary booth, a sukkah, to dwell in. The ability to build stacks of towers or nestle things together is a sign your baby is able to take sensory input from the eyes and translate it into motions with the hand.
As a development of good hand-eye coordination is essential to many daily life activities that your child will participate in. As we sing our songs about building our sukkah, we build towers to encourage the development of hand-eye coordination. Get some bricks or Legos and see how tall your tower can be without falling over.
This is what we need to build a sukkah. Wood and branches, hammer and nails. This is what we need to build a sukkah for this holiday. First we build a frame with wood and cover it with branches. Lots of fun to do. But don't forget that we must see the sun peeking at us through the roof. This is what we need to build a sukkah. Wood and branches, hammer and nails. This is what we need to build a sukkah for this holiday. Now it's time to hang the apples, carrots and bananas, pears and popcorn too. But don't forget that we must see the sky peeking at us through the roof. This is what we need to build a sukkah. Wood and branches, hammer and nails. This is what we need to build a sukkah for this holiday. After it is finished, we can eat inside the sukkah. We can sleep there too. But don't forget that we must see the stars peeking at us through the roof. This is what we need to build a sukkah. Wood and branches, hammer and nails. This is what we need to build a sukkah for this holiday.
The past few months have been challenging for all of us in different ways, but months apart have made moments of being together, even virtually, feel even more special. We notice even more the hachnasat hatov, the little things in life that feel like a blessing. As we end our sensory Sukkot service by blessing one another, we take a moment for what we do have at the moment: our families, our health, shelter, and a way to connect.
You are a blessing. Every day. When I watch you grow. Learn and play. I love you and keep you. I hug you and kiss you. Forever and ever. Amen. You are a blessing. Every day. When you care for me. Help a family. I love you and keep you. I hug you and kiss you. Forever and ever. Amen. May God bless you. May God keep you. Shine light on stay with you, forever and ever. Amen. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha. Shalom. May God bless you. May God keep you. Shine light on you. Help you find peace. May God watch you. And stay with you. Forever and ever. Amen.
Can we wave goodbye? Can everyone wave?
Shalom Chaverim, Shalom Chaverim, Shalom, Shalom. Lehitraot, Shalom, Shalom. Shalom Chaverim, Shalom Chaverim, Shalom, Shalom. Lehitraot, Shalom, Shalom. Goodbye to my friends, goodbye to my friends, goodbye, goodbye. We'll see you again, goodbye, goodbye. Shalom Chaverim, Shalom Chaverim, Shalom, Shalom. Lehitraot, Shalom, Shalom.
And before we wish one another Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach, we have a very special birthday girl. And we have a birthday girl that's going to be 3 whole years old. And I can't see her at the moment. Is Safira there? Safira, is it your very special birthday on Monday? Do you think we can sing you a sensory Shabbat happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Safi. Happy birthday to you. And should we do a special one in Hebrew? Yom Hiladet Sameach. Yom Hiladet Sameach. Yom Hiladet Sameach. Yom Hiladet Sameach. Happy birthday, Safi. We hope you have a very special day. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Chag Sameach. We hope you have a lovely Sukkot and try and stay dry. We are together in the flesh for Baby Den on Friday. So if you want to come along to Baby Den on Friday, please book online. The form is on the A-List Young Families page. And we're going to unmute everyone now so that you can wish each other Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.